it is with these praying mantises, but a lot of them I'm finding on my tractors. I don't know why. From what I understand, they change their color. This one is a small one, and he's trying to change the color to match this. Look at that. If this thing turns orange, I'm gonna flip out. I guess it doesn't turn orange. Alright, so let's get to it. This is about sharpening the blade. And yikes, that was sharp. So I'm going to turn it over. I did one. And I'm going to show you really quick here how to do it. And explain to you when I'm done here exactly what I just did. It's really simple. Just use an angle grinder, and you can do this. You don't need any fancy tools. So it's real simple. Just go ahead and grind with your angle. You're going to match the first angle that you find, which is on the inside part, and that's going to be the true angle. And possibly, it's like a 45-degree looking angle. I don't know exactly what it is, but you just copy that and work your way out, and then come back and just watch your wrist keeping it straight. It's really simple how to do it. You do have to sharpen your blades. If not, you'll notice it when you start seeing the grass not getting all cut on the first pass. And with all this rain that we've had, it's just destroying these blades. So it's also going to cut the life down too the longer you wait between sharpening, and that's what I'll talk about. That's where you're getting that curve. You'll get it right about a couple inches past the edge. It's almost the middle of the blade sharp area. But that's where you start getting little balance problems. I think that time they bit me. I just use a regular angle grinder. What I do is, believe it or not, this part of the blade hardly ever gets dull, even though it is, but this has got the true angle. Over here it gets all messed up. And while I'm getting a curve in it, I don't know why. I guess it's because of cutting too much wet grass. But what you do is, you match this one, and you start to get the feel for it, and your hand kind of follows it. And then you can go off and get the same angle as you're going out. This side is a little tricky because you got to use this part, and now it's grinding the other way. But then you come back and you back feed it, and you can see the edge. Believe it or not, this is a little rough. This is sharp as hell, and that's sharp. This is the only part of the blade that really does anything. This is just secondary, but this is where most of your cutting is happening, and this is why this part gets messed up so much. And right here, I always get a curve in the blade. All of them do that. I don't know why, but I could try to fish that down a little bit more, follow it in. Don't want to go too much because then you start putting more divots in there. So what I usually do is this side, start with this side first, and you'll feel the angle. Your hand doesn't really move that much. I mean, you might think you're going like this, but believe it or not, once you're grinding with it, you start to feel the angle, and you stay with that angle. I mean, it's not going to be 100% perfect. It's just like driving a car. You don't go 100% on the line and stare at it. You kind of feel it as you're going. It's the same thing with this. You're feeling it as you're going. So it's pretty simple. That's it. There you go. Sometimes I do the bottom. I finish it off, but I don't really feel like it. You don't really have to. This one here, so you can see Need to fix that a little bit more. This was your first side. Get one of these and you can balance out your blade, or just put a nail and you'll see where it goes. I'm hanging it this way, but you find a flat place to put this on and you can get a level on it. See how I tilted that away? Now I'm going to go on a flatter surface, but you can obviously see this side is heavier. More off of that. This blade is dirty, so you're going to have buildup on it. Wow. That's going to make a difference in your leveling. Alright, well there you go. That's the blades sharpened. Best kept angle that you can get on there. Did a really good job getting that on sharp. Balanced it off with a little tool there. You can see how it's leveled. And went ahead and put it up in there. What I'm going to show you here is I grease underneath here, right where it touches the spindle. That just makes sense to me. No one's ever told me to do it, but it just makes sense. So there you go. Yep, look who's still there. I cannot believe that this praying mantis is still on my mower after I sharpened all them blades and put it back on there. I don't know what he's doing there, but if that's just not a cool freaking picture or what. Emblem. So anyway, see who's the sharpest tool in the shed now. Yep, he loves the Husqvarna. He just hangs out there. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. More videos coming.